Okay, alright.
Shh. Don't speak. Just hear me. Feel me. Understand me. Demand me. And frankly, let me toy with your mind and make it part of me. Poetry, I am, and I am poetry. I catch your breath. Until there's nothing left. When you see my pain, your heart aches. But remember, that's just a segment that I let you partake. See, this poetry is 3D, no reality TV. Did I grasp your attention?
Black girls, it ain't real. We the bang ass when we want to quit still, but they dances in the skies. Easy to televise. What she wants to do is too late to realize. He was pump fake the whole time, now he had gas. More to the story, good girl spin his fast. Now he had gas. More to the story, good girl spin his fast. Fake nails, fake lashes, BBL, so his step. Garbage attitude, unbelievable help. More makeup and bozo, and I'm low-key hoe. But I'ma sip my tea, it's none of my business, so she a maid when y'all cup, and if that ain't enough, she a boss when you broken. When times is up, come payday, you see her faithfully, right early. Hoping for some fucking, now she said she got fuck, she track you up.
My name is Mari Red. I am a member of 16 Real. I am a choreographer, creative director, and overall multifaceted artist. I do a lot of things. To be an MC is to be able to know who your crowd is and know how to cater to them. Everybody is not gonna like the same sound every time. Everybody is not gonna like the same intro. Everybody's not gonna like the same dismount. So just being able to know how to cater to your people, you're a good listener. So you know it's not about you. It's about the people who took the time to come to this event or to this party or to whatever get together that you created and took time away from whatever it is that they're doing to be here. So to be courteous to that, you have to understand people on a whole nother level.
What up? This is wisdom, inspirational, empowering vivacious students, styling all your faithfuls, advocating for your penmanship. Isolated anxious that no one ever has time to talk. Carrying the burdens I hide to become a rap star. Won't even call my best friend, mother, father, and grandpa. Anticipate a response to proof they don't understand.
One of our members, Holly Ken, she and a bunch of other MCs were in the middle of a cypher circle. It was one of the rounds of the audition night that were happening, and there was a little heated cypher going on between a couple other MCs, and she stepped in and put her hands out like this and moved in the center of the circle, kind of to keep the peace. And my mentor Fanam was saying that is someone who's a master of ceremony, because they took the energy that was negative and was able to use their not only their spiritual presence but their physical presence to shift the energy to be more positive. And that was the first real occurrence and real example of me where I saw, okay, this is really being a master of ceremony. And ever since then, I've always tried to implement it in my live performances as well.
So I bring my energy, my life, my lifestyle, me as an individual. Honestly, I feel like any MC brings their own individual game. No one is the same person out here. Nobody. From you, to me, to Fanam, to the people watching this, everyone is an individual. That means their experiences and what they choose to create and push out there is totally different from what that other person has put out. Yeah, we are all human, we have similar experiences, but no one has the exact same experience as you. For me, I got a lot of anger a la mode. That's a little quote from a song called Issues. I have a lot of aggression inside of me, and not everyone has aggression, but through that, I'm allowed to project my feelings on stage. And sometimes I don't always project anger. Sometimes I project something very mellow, and those are two different kind of energies. But what I have is a combination just to show you that I am a human on stage. Something I created because I wanted to have a visual representation of who I was, a constant reminder to show people who I am. You know, visual stimulation is one of the senses. That's a stimulus right there. You are bombarded by visual stimulation every day, just from looking at something. There's advertisements everywhere. We all know about different car commercials and how things look. You know the McDonald's logo off the back. So I want to create my logo in order for people to understand and always know what this is. I want them to see that. So whenever you see this crown, you know exactly who it is and who represents it.
In order to be effective as an MC, you gotta be your truest you. When I got into EmCee Skool, I thought that it was just about becoming a better artist. Like I thought that it was just about improving your music skill, your stage presence, your lyrics, your songwriting. And I immediately learned that it was so much more than that. In my first sit-in with Phenom, we have one-on-ones. We'd be having a conversation, and in the conversation, Phenom is trying to dig in the depths of your soul and find out who you are, what has impacted you, how did you get to become this person that you are today? Is there trauma in there? Can we break that trauma down? What do you really want to do as an MC? What's your aim? Who's your audience? And really, you define who you want to be as an MC by defining who you want to be as a person, who you want to affect or change as a person, and how you want to impact the world.
Got it on wax.
Oh my God, I'm so cold with this shit, jeez. You're funny as hell, boy. I'm low-key jacking this from Phenom because that was the master mentor. Mentorship to me is walking down the path, falling into that hole, and then really digging yourself out that hole or grinding to get out of that hole and seeing somebody coming down that same path and you be like, hey, yo, you don't want to come right here because it's a hole right here, right? So mentorship is essentially just making sure that people don't make the same mistakes as you and you wanting better for the people that are coming after you. And it's as simple as that, man.
Phenom is like a catalyst for change, bro. Like he will spark something in you to make you look at yourself and keep going from there, whatever it may be.
Fly, seeing Kylie's face, seeing in my face. Yeah, trying to take the title, take my place. But I'm just not gonna stop until I reach the human race. Going in, cause you know I do it for the faith. Got the faith in me. Yeah, God is with me walking. You hear me talk, that's him talking. Yeah.
That's the reason why I learned how to deal with so many people, because he does it so well without breaking a sweat. Like he talks to everyone in one room, one way, knowing that the way he's talking, everyone should be able to catch it. And 9 times out of 10, everyone do. Whereas when someone else explains something, it's gonna be a lot of people that's kind of confused. You need to teach people different ways, and he got it kind of down packed. So, Phenom is a great mentor and a dope MC.
I am Melanin Blossom.
This is Rizzo Richie.
What's good, y'all? Hey, this is King Quan.
Peace. This is Sam the Sentient.
This is Sounds of the Medicines.
What's good, y'all? This is Mari Red here.
Hey, yo, This is the law of Huey.
And you're watching.
And you watching.
And you are watching Profiles.
Double up, Sanji with the cook, and it is my friend. I got 10, so she wanna take a look. She can tell how I smile. I'm a crook. Don't know what that. And my good. And I'm all okay. I will. When I'm out here, and I will. Any bitch nigga sleep. Oh, this nigga. Don't know what I bitch on me. She love me. Pussy not good. And I'm all okay.